Welcome to another episode of Two Wheel Family. On this episode, we'll be installing our ZX10's new fuel pump and fuel sock. On the last episode, this ZX10 was misfiring really badly in the top end. We tried everything we could with what we had here, and we were basically left with no choice but to order a fuel pump rebuild kit. So we're hoping that that solves the misfire. But I wanted to show you guys real quick. I went ahead and I smoked the headlights. That is real vinyl wrap, and that took a lot of heat and time, as these headlights were not easy to wrap. I always do this to all my bikes because I feel like it makes the motorcycle look a little bit more sinister, a little more scary. Came out looking pretty good. I've got the gas tank sitting over here. We're just waiting for the new fuel pump rebuild kit to arrive. And I literally just left the gas station and filled up that red jug with 93 octane. All right, the fuel pump just arrived. Let's go, Callie. So excited. Also nervous. All right. New fuel pump just arrived. Let's go. Yes.
Here goes the fuel pump.
All right, let's go through the package. See what we got. Here we go. All right, these are the fuel socks. And here is the new fuel pump. This thing is so little. All right, there's the new fuel pump and the rest of the kit. So now we'll go ahead and we'll start taking apart the fuel pump. We popped the two outer screws off. So now we're about to lift this up. Looks like our fuel pump's coming out with it. So that means I didn't get, there we go.
There it is.
Oh my gosh, it's flying another thing.
All right. Now we'll get to the fuel sock. All right, now we just lift this up and we'll be able to see our fuel sock.
I'm so scared.
Let me remove this O-ring. Seems to be stopping this from coming up. Yep.
I'm so scared.
Here we go. And look at the base already. Look at how nasty.
Ew.
Just look at all that buildup. And this is where the fuel sock is, right under here. All right, now I'm gonna flip this up to you.
Oh, I'm so scared.
So that you can get a look at the fuel sock. Oh my gosh.
Ew.
But this is why the bike is spitting in the high RPMs. We found it.
Babe, we found our answer.
This thing has needed a new fuel sock years ago. This should have been replaced a long time ago.
Is that a bug?
Yeah, that looks like a bug. Yeah, that's a bug. Look at that.
Ew.
I really want to get it out.
Man, talk about disgusting. All right, so we're about to go ahead and strip down this fuel pump. But before we do, I wanted to say, man, I've never owned a motorcycle that has caused so much drama and debate. Check this out. When he wanted to keep the carbon rims and found parts taken off the bike online, you should have backed out. He won this trade. That would imply that I took a financial loss. Let's look at the numbers. All Ducati 959 Panigales, and they're under $10,000. Okay, let's look at these ZX10s. Whoo! What loss is this that you speak of? I only see win, nothing but profit. Looks to me you got to play by that white boy. The numbers show differently, my brother. That bike is trash. Really hope you get this bike right. So sad. Dang, I didn't realize that a bike that needs some plastics and a misfire taken care of is trash. You basically got his project bike, he probably ran out of steam and threw it back together, made it seem like a good bike, but at the end of the day, it's a project bike. Well, I'll tell you, this is the most expensive project bike I've ever had in my life. And I'm about to have this bike looking like new very soon. And that's in every way. Bro, I'd want my Ducati back. Honestly, I'm good. He can keep that. I came up big time. ZX10 that you got? Yes, sir, that is correct. I'm willing to bet you regret that transaction now. Nope. I don't regret the transaction. I'll be honest and say the ZX10 needed a little bit more work than I was expecting, but I'm happy to have the bike. And this last one that I'm about to show y'all is about to have you guys rolling. This dude messaged me on Facebook and he didn't like that I brought up the original owner in the last video. Man, not gonna lie, seen your new video of you talking trash, the home video of the KX10. Yeah, he can't spell, guys, so. Bike, but you just did a video speaking on you don't do that and just wanted to say you should went through the bike yourself, but talk bleep the whole video was lame. So here I come. Not sure what you're talking about. All I did was share all the problems on the bike. I didn't talk bleep about nobody. All my videos are positive, homie. Ain't nobody forcing you to watch my videos. If you're ever feeling some type of way, you don't need to come run to me and tell me. Just block me, dog, and keep it pushing. That's the type of person I am. I don't like drama, y'all. But yeah, man, I just figured that I'd go ahead and answer a few of these little questions that have been popping up and, you know, a few little statements. I just wanted to show you guys that I'm more than happy with this trade. Yeah, the bike needed a little bit more work, you know, than I was expecting, but it's all good because at the end of the day, now I got me a $15,000 ZX10 and all I got to do is figure out this misfire, which we're doing right now. And all she needs is some fairings, just plastics. We'll go ahead and break this loose. And I can already tell by all this corrosion. That's a lot of corrosion. I can already tell this is the problem. Yeah, man. I can tell you by all of those negative comments, you know, that I was receiving, that a lot of these people, they literally lack the knowledge to work on motorcycles and cars, you see? And also people, they seem a little bit too focused on the look of things. You see, just because something is missing its plastic or fairings doesn't make it trash, especially when those plastics only cost $200. Dirt cheap. But there's people that can look at stuff and just because it's a little damaged, they deem it trash. That's ridiculous, but hey, it's all good. More for 2O family. We'll take all that trash. Turn it into treasure. Stay tuned. Her next video is her unveil, okay? So you guys are gonna see her brand new fairings and you're gonna see her new look. So stay tuned. I am extremely excited. All right, now we'll grab this and pull this housing up just like that. Man, look at that corrosion. That is crazy. This is the fuel pressure regulator here. I can definitely see why this bike's been spitting. Here's our fuel pump. So now we can actually pop this O-ring off here. Let's go ahead. We already have a replacement O-ring. So we'll go ahead and pop that off. And then this just simply slides up like this. All right. Now we'll go ahead and get this off. Just pry it up until it comes out of there. Now the fuel pump can be extracted. There we go. All right. Now we can just push the fuel pump out just like that. We'll grab our replacement fuel pump, which is right here, and we'll set it just like this. So that way we can swap these prongs over. That way no mistakes are made. There we go. Pull out the old fuel pump, that's trash. We'll install the new fuel pump. Just like that. You'll see it lines up very nicely. Now we'll grab the fuel sock, go ahead and install it down here. Best to get all that in there. There we go. All right. That's perfect. Okay, so new fuel pumps in, new fuel sock. Only other thing that we need to do now is replace this nasty fuel pressure regulator. Go ahead and pop that out. Disgusting. I mean, just like, look at that, guys. That is terrible. I think it's very safe to say why this bike's been misfiring. We'll go ahead and take our brand new by Quantum. That's the part number. Brand new fuel pressure regulator. We'll go ahead and swap it in. Take our housing. Drop that down in there, just like that. Then we'll come over here, get the O-ring out, this old decrepit O-ring. We already have all the replacements that we need down here. Just got to pop this one out also. And that's what's sitting in here. So basically you have two small O-rings. Two small O-rings and one fat O-ring. Before I can put all this back together, I need to take this outside and sand all this corrosion away. So we'll do that now. All right, here we go. Look at all that corrosion. That's crazy. Yeah, this was the best investment. These little fittings to put in my drill. Look at that. And it's getting it down to the bare metal, nice and clean. I mean, we're already talking about a pretty big difference, and that's just, you know, 20 seconds, 30 seconds of my time. All right, now I'll go ahead and take some sandpaper and get all the little areas that I missed. There we go. All right, that is a night and day difference, guys. Nice and clean. So we'll go ahead, we'll take our new fuel pump with our new fuel sock, and we'll go ahead and drop it in to place. Now, you gotta make sure that this lines up here, and you have to make sure that this lines up here, and then it just slides on down. Just like that. Okay? Now we'll take our big O-ring, fit it right here, just like so. We'll take one of our small O-rings and put it right there. Now we'll take this plastic piece, and it sits just like this. Just like that. Grab just a little bit of motorcycle oil, and we'll go ahead and lube up the O-ring. We'll go ahead and take the housing here, and it just slides into place. Just like that. All right, we'll go ahead and take this wire Pop it back down. And the 2 small screws. There we go. We'll line that up. Put that there. Man, I am so excited. Can't wait to take the bike outside. It's about to be a night and day difference. I already know. So now we just screw this back down. And that's it. You guys saw how to rebuild a fuel pump on a Gen 5 ZX10. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this back in the gas tank and we'll get the bike moved outside.
Big old muscles, Daddy.
Thanks, Callie. All right, that's it. As I was reinstalling the gas tank to move the bike outside, I actually found a hose here. This is a vacuum line, and it is open. That's not good, guys. This vacuum hose is literally open, and this line runs straight to the throttle bodies. So I'm so happy I found this. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna plug this, throw the gas tank on, and yeah, we should see a major difference. All right, guys, here we go. Time to see if the brand new fuel pump and fuel sock made the fix. I'm gonna assume that that was the ultimate problem.
Me too.
It's gonna be so nice to finally feel this bike's true power.
Right?
I am so excited.
Yeah, right, babe.
Put a lot of work into it. I'm just gonna let her warm up real quick.
Yes, sir. I love you, baby. Here we go, baby.
We're ready, babe.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's about to go down.
Oh, yes, sir, baby.
About her now, baby.
I got a good feeling that was it, baby. Oh my gosh, y'all, that did it! Woo!
You see, we fixed it.
Yes, ma'am.
We fixed it.
Yes, ma'am. You're silly, Callie. Oh, she rips.
Yes.
Yes, baby! Let's go, baby!
Yes! She's perfect!
Yes,
We
baby!
fixed our brand new ZX10 roll race bike.
Woo!
Hey, this thing is stupid fast! This bike is ridiculously fast.
Oh, yes.
I'm in love. Oh yeah. Hey, safe to say ZX10 is online, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was our neighbor down the street. He was just telling me he loves the bike.
Oh, wow.
I'll do a couple more pulls and call it a day.
Yes, sir.
I'm not even catching traction. wow. This bike's a monster.
Yes.
And I'm so happy we put all that love into her.
Me
Straight up.
too.
It's so funny, dude. We're at 170 degrees Fahrenheit. She loves the temperature right now.
Oh, yeah.
I just ripped the life out of this bike. Here goes our neighbors. Yeah, man. It's safe to say, ZX10 is online. Yes!
Yes, sir.
Brand new fuel pump, brand new fuel sock. That was definitely what she needed.
Yes.
Wow. Man, as you can tell, I'm not even catching traction.
Babe, you're spinning.
It's like look, as soon as I go full throttle, boom. Full throttle, boom. That's how fast you have to shift.
Yeah.
Okay, with this bike. I'm gonna tell you, this is a true weapon, and I'm so blessed. I really thank the Lord for blessing me with this bike. I'm about to upload so much content with this bike.
Oh, yeah.
I'm being serious.
Just got the ZX10 back in the house. I have to say this bike is extremely fast. I'm talking about brutally fast, guys. Okay. I have a little list here of everything that we replaced to get to where we're at right now. Okay. And it was a good amount of parts that were replaced. But this is literally just sheer proof that if you put a little bit of love into your vehicles, whether it's a car or a bike, that your vehicle will show you love in return. Okay. Because this was one of the biggest wins that me and my wife have ever had when it comes to, getting a bike to run perfectly. But let's see, we did spark plugs, we cleaned the air filter, smog delete, we made sure the air box was sealed to the throttle bodies because that was actually popped all the way up. We did an oil change, ESD delete, that is electronic steering damper delete. We installed a new back tire, and we also replaced the original fuel line because it had a really bad kink in it. That was it, guys. It was literally down to the fuel pump and the fuel sock. And this bike is a ripper,
Yes.
safe to say. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Two Wheel Family. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.
Peace.